Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
Call of Duty is a series I enjoyed every year just for its big explosion and cool set pieces. I hardly play the online, I dive right into the single player, and I can see if I enjoy it some. As a fan of Modern Warfare series, and some of Black Ops, I was ready to tackle this one. I disliked Ghost quite a bit from last year, so I figured this would be a step in the right direction, or hopefully a step in the right direction. You join a special unit called Atlas, who's this big company who is supplying merchandise, futuristic merchandise, to people and trying to save them, and they have this technology for you, this exoskeleton that you can use in warfare. You're going after this terrorist group. However, of course, not all is what it seems. The gameplay turns more futuristic in this title, and you get these really cool abilities, stuff like climbing buildings, gliding in the air, all thanks to the exoskeleton and other futuristic weapons. However, due to improvements to the soldiers make it actually more fun to play. We're going to find out right now.
Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
The good. Graphics are much better than last year. Sure, some of the models are a bit iffy, and some areas are but so many awesome explosions and fluid animations make it a much better game on the eyes. Also, quite a different amount of areas to play through, which has always been one of the positives for Call of Duty, but in this, you go to so many different places, it's nice to see most of them. The new little touches to the gameplay to make it different are pretty neat, especially the threat grenade. It's not the newest thing you see in gaming, but it works really well here. You're able to see baddies behind cover or anything that they're actually behind. I also like the driving sections because they weren't complete shit like the previous titles. The different weapons all felt pretty good and actually were different than each other. The climbing walls and gliding and so on definitely make for a bit more of a difference and a little bit more fun. The story itself is pretty interesting. Call of Duty wouldn't be Call of Duty without some decent twists, and, you know, here they are. There's some also great set pieces to make it a pretty exciting campaign for the most part. The online is serviceable like every other year. I'm sorry I can't get more into it because I just don't play much of it. If you enjoyed one Call of Duty online, I'm sure you're going to love the next one. So if you like last year's or the other previous 7 or 8 or how many ever there are now, you're going to like this one. Now the bad. The story is good, but the over stereotypical characters can be pretty horrible. The macho man, the macho woman, it's kind of overplayed. They come over the top and it just comes off as silly. And I just didn't care if anybody blew up or died. That's not good, since in other Call of Duties, I actually cared if my teammate died for all of, 2 minutes that I was playing. And this, I didn't even get a 2-second reaction. The new little additions, though, are fun, but it still feels like Call of Duty. Nothing added in this title makes it feel as refreshing as it should. When you add a bunch of new additions to a game, you really want to make it feel new, and not, oh, that's a cool feature, but then you just forget it's even there. A lot of the new perks in this game are not even used as much as they should be. That's not good. It's also a 4-hour campaign. It's a little too short, even for Call of Duty. I never even finished Ghost, but this is the shortest one I played so far in all of my Call of Duty games.
5527. Okay, good. Open it up.
Which one, old man, that ain't got to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets like it's back. Going downtown.
Call of Duty is a serviceable yearly game title. I enjoy this new one for what it was. A good fun shooter, but nothing more than that. It just doesn't want to take the steps to make it feel fresh again. When you compare Call of Duty 3 to the jump it made with Modern Warfare 1, you can't help but feel, what the fuck? There's so little change compared to that one to that. So you just hope for more improvements, or at least something a little bit more newer that actually feels vital to the gameplay. For now, it's good. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Check it out, rent it, play it. If you like the online, buy it. But I'm sorry. I'm expecting more nowadays. So Call of Duty has got to step it up.